So you may notice that the background and my shirt and my hat are all the same in a lot of my videos. It's because I'm actually just on a roll, and there's quite a bit I wanted to talk about. I'm also in Germany right now, and I have to get a lot of work done. I'm pretty busy with just stuff that I have to do for it's hard to explain. So so the topic that I kind of want to discuss was basically being able to keep your sanity on a diet. These tips will hopefully allow you to be or continue to be successful on your diet quest, because what happens is a lot of people get really fed up while they're dieting because it just feels like crap. But I've dieted before. I've gotten to 215 pounds. I was really chubby, and I got down to, I think there's a lot of crap with body fat and all that stuff, but if I had to guess, like, it would maybe be, I had little to no body fat, and with that also I had little to no testosterone because I didn't know how to properly diet. I just did stupid amounts of cardio and limited myself on what I ate, how much I ate, and it was crap. What happened was I would have these one day of the week where it was just a cheat day, and I would just go to all you can eat sushi and just eat till I think there was a couple times where I actually almost wanted to throw up. I remember one time being done and just being like, okay, holy shit, what did I just do, you know? So it was just, I think, it was really bad. It was a really bad relationship with food and everything and the whole dieting process. But I want to give you some tips to maybe make things easier for you, hopefully avoid the mistakes that I made. So first tip is something called intermittent fasting. If you want to learn more about this, go over to Kinobody.com or look up Greg O'Gallagher on YouTube. This guy talks about it all the time, and he has some really great points. He knows that it's not magic, doesn't do anything to speed up fat loss. He talks about how it maintains, you're able to maintain more muscle on a cut. I'm not sure, I haven't looked at any of the research, but I mean, that's possible. I'm not saying you can't, I'm not saying you can, like, I just haven't looked into it, but I've experienced the benefits of it. So intermittent fasting, what it is you can save your calories into from the morning. See, when you wake up, he says drink coffee, drink black coffee, drink tea, whatever it might be to give you the energy that you need. And then from there, you will fast till whatever time that you feel maybe you want to break that fast. So say you wake up at, 9 o'clock, you go straight to work, drink your coffee, and then you eat at lunchtime. Lunchtime, say, is 1 o'clock. That's good. If you're going to bed, say at 9, 10 o'clock, right, and you're working with 2,500 calories, that's quite a bit. He likes to eat 2 meals a day. I like to eat more sporadically. I don't really care. I count my calories, so I know what I'm putting into my body. Figuratively, I know it's hard to track fully, but it allows you to still stay social with your friends. And say you have at lunch something just to tie you over. Like my next point, you'll understand this is vegetables. Like just a lot of vegetables will fill you up. Do things to fill you up at lunch, keep you focused. Have a coffee, whatever it might be. And then come dinner time, say you're going out with friends, right? You can go out with friends and have that, cheeseburger and fries. It's not a big deal. It's about calories at the end of the day, really, and making sure that you get enough micronutrients, which, like I'm going to give you my next tip, you'll see you can do. But you can still maintain a life while dieting, and you'll actually find that you have that meal and you're just like, oh, I don't even want to eat for the next 2 weeks or something, but you're still losing weight, consistently staying in a calorie deficit. That's really what it's all about. And my second point is vegetables. They will be your best friend. I can promise you that. If you combo them with lean meats, protein, that will, and then you have vegetables on the side. Don't have fried. Substitute for a salad or vegetables, that cuts out so many calories and it allows you to eat more food. Like I said, if, for example, you fast for the morning, you fast to 1 o'clock, and then you have lunch, have a big salad or have something a little bit lower in like calories. Make sure that the salad dressing or the sauce that you might dip your vegetables in, which I would advise you definitely to do. I like to use low sugar ketchup. But yeah, what it does is it allows you to really volumize how much you eat, but minimize the amount of calories that you take in. The third point that I had was protein. Focus on lean proteins, because protein in itself is very satiating. You can eat, 200 grams or 300 grams, quite a bit. So 200 grams of raw chicken, 200 grams, and then you cook it. That will fill you up. That's maybe 200 calories, right? And if you're working with 2,000 calories, you have 1,800 calories left. You might notice that 200 calories takes you a long ways because protein itself is very satiating. So I would recommend either taking in a higher level of protein or maybe looking at what kind of protein sources you are using. Because, for example, if you're using whey protein shakes and drinking them, that's just a waste. And you're on a diet, good luck. Good luck drinking your calories. That's just stupid, in my opinion. There's no difference between a calorie from or protein from whey versus a chicken breast. Chicken breast will give you satiation benefits, whereas you're drinking your calories on the other things. Some people don't even count the calories that they have from the whey shake or egg protein shake or vegan protein shake, whatever it might be. Those calories count. Don't think that. And there's this whole thing about how it absorbs fat. That stuff is bullshit. The fourth point, which actually I practice personally, flexible dieting. Sounds ridiculous, I know. Look it up, IFYM kind of thing, where you don't really limit the kinds of foods that you eat, but you focus on 80 to 90% of your diet being whole foods and good foods for you. But what I would say is if you're on a diet, don't keep junk food in your house because chances are you don't have the ability to moderate yourself and only have 1 cookie, 2 cookies, right? You'll notice that you have 1 or 2 and then it's third, fourth. You're like, holy shit, I just had the whole fucking pack. Pardon my language. But yeah, so in that case, have a cookie once in a while, but really have it outside. So if you're going to go to a bakery or something, I know you can't count the calories there, but you're going to be in a deficit always. You need to maintain your sanity. So once in a while, having a cookie is not going to kill you. And if you're not on point with your calories for the week, you're still in a deficit. So that's really what matters. And the fifth point, which is very, very important. So many people don't do this and they don't realize how beneficial it is. 1, for your energy levels, and 2, filling you up. So water, drink a lot of water. It's not that you want it to fill you up because you want to suppress appetite or feel full that way. That's not what it's all about. A lot of people don't drink enough water, period. You get a lot of water from vegetables and stuff like that and other sources, but direct consumption of water itself will give you so much more vitality and so much more energy, you'll find. And so many people don't do this. They really avoid that. So those are my 5 tips on staying sane on a diet, which really sanity in this case for me is staying satiated or staying satisfied in terms of your hunger. And hopefully these tips can help you. Apply them and I guarantee you'll notice things will run a lot smoother than they were before. So enjoy. Also, just to give you a little heads up, if you want to read more about it, I actually have a blog called Road to the URL will be www.roadtostrength.wordpress.com. So I have an article about that where I expand a little bit into it in detail, and you can look there and look at other topics as well. So hope that this helped.